Hello everybody. Welcome back to Stirring the Pot with Lindsay. Tonight we're going to be making cream of mushroom soup. So what we're going to need is diced onions. I did all my chopping off camera before recording just to save some time. So I've got diced onions, got some chopped up garlic. This is three cloves. I'll put all the measurements and everything in the description below, as always, guys. About 2 cups worth of sliced mushrooms, flour, 2 cups of heavy cream. We're gonna need some chicken broth, some butter. This is unsalted, some ground nutmeg, salt and pepper. Ooh, I'm excited. This was specifically requested by my husband, so let's hope it's really good. I've pulled out my deep frying pan because I'm going to make my soup in here this time. I'm not doing a huge pot of soup today. So I've just got this heating up over medium heat, and I'm going to melt about 4 tablespoons of butter in the frying pan. Once it heats up, I'll throw the butter on. Okay, our pan is warmed up now, so I'm gonna toss on some butter. We'll get that all melted. I kind of like to just watch it. It's satisfying. Get my little trusty Oofa Doofa, a nice Kay's cooking reference for you. If those of you who don't know who she is, I don't know if maybe you're living under a rock or something. Okay, melt that down. Oh, that's really satisfying, actually. I love watching butter melt. I know that's probably so boring. I could totally cut this part, but I'm not going to. Okay, so our butter is melted. We're gonna go ahead now and throw in our mushrooms. 2 cups worth of sliced mushrooms. 3 cloves of garlic, chopped. And this is supposed to be about 4 tablespoons of diced onion, but I didn't measure. Okay, now we're just gonna cook this until the onions start to get soft, so just a few minutes. Okay, the onions are soft. It's been cooking for about 3 or 4 minutes. So next I'm going to add in 2 tablespoons of flour. Mix that in. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to add in 4 cups of chicken broth that is not fully mixed yet, but I'll continue mixing it from in here because I don't want anything to burn. And you know what? I might even add more. Okay guys, I added another 4 cups of chicken broth because I'm feeding 3 grown adults. So I want to make sure everybody gets at least 1 to 2 decent bowls. Mix that all around. . Got some roux stuck to here. Okay. Okay guys, I'm gonna turn the heat up to medium high. And we're going to stir kind of frequently because we want to thicken this up a little bit. Because I added more chicken broth, I'm going to go ahead and add 2 more tablespoons of flour. I'm going to put the proper measurements in the description for you, because I kind of wing it most of the time. So I'm just gonna wait and let that thicken up, stirring frequently, and yeah, we'll come back when we get it a little bit thicker. Okay, so while we're waiting for this to thicken up a tad, we're gonna take our 2 cups of heavy cream and we're gonna add in some pepper. I'm gonna go a little heavy on it. Some salt. One tablespoon more of flour. And we're gonna do about a half a teaspoon of nutmeg. I'm gonna whisk that together. Okay, it's thickened up a little bit and come to a boil now. So we're gonna go ahead and add in our cream. Whisk that all together. And I put the heat back down to medium. And I got distracted because my dad decided that it would be fun to send me a picture of this hideous bug that he saw. So I'm like, oh my God, I'm trying to cook supper here. Okay, so we're gonna let that just kind of simmer and thicken up. So I just tasted the soup, and actually, like, I don't know if I want to say this out loud, but I'm kind of surprised. It actually is really good. And the reason why I'm acting so surprised is because I don't typically go for mushroom soup. It's not my favorite. But yeah, this is actually really, really good. Way better than the canned crap. Okay, so there we have our cream of mushroom soup. To be honest, I could have added more mushrooms. This is just 1 bowl spooned out, but it looks like it took quite a lot of the mushrooms. I feel like obviously the mushrooms are the star. So I could have used a little bit more, but that's okay. That looks really good. And surprisingly for me, not being a huge cream of mushroom fan, it's really, really good. And I can't wait to eat it. What time is it? It's 6:06, 6:07 now. I've got about half an hour before I have to wake Tim up for work. So I'm going to say goodbye, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Please subscribe, like this video, do all the jazz. Okay, you guys, until the next one. Bye.